Hey, hey, hello there, guys and girls. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing really well. Welcome back to another stream of The Bus with me, Jack Death Gaming. And I do hope that you guys are doing extremely well. I really do. Yeah, guys, we're just going to be sort of like going around, taking a quick drive around, picking a route. When I say picking a route, I've already got one set up. We're going to be doing line 200 because I've not driven this line before, because this line always crashed on me. Right from when we first got it last week, and I done a quick sort of like video last night. I done a quick test of it, and it's working quite well. It's working quite well. So the bus that we're going to be driving today. All right there, Paul. Good evening, mates. How are you doing? Welcome in first in the chat. I hope you're doing all right. How was your day? Today we're going to be driving the Man Lines double decker. Love this bus. Absolutely love this bus. I've heard a few mixed responses about it, but you know what? I kind of like it. I really do. Paul, have you got this game yet, mate? Or are you thinking about picking it up? Customized modes, automated engine, we're taking that off. Yeah, we leave the gear switch on, automatic lights on, automatic wipers, yeah, we'll leave that off. Automatic doors, we'll leave that off. Air conditioning, we'll leave that on. And auto clearance, we will leave that on. Weather, not too sure whether to go with I don't think synchronized. Harry, good morning, mate. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Nate, how are you doing? Welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Thursday, guys. Hope you're having a nice morning so far. Yeah, I don't think that the synchronized mode works. I seen somebody on the TML Discord mention about that, but nobody got back to them. So maybe that's something else that they're going to maybe be fixing later on at some point. Bloody marvellous, brilliant. You don't have it yet. Not too sure about it. Just on the line 100 in the bus. Very nice drive. Oh, Nate, the 100 is really good. If you have a look at my secret sunglasses video, you'll find the location of the shop where you can pick your sunglasses up, just in case you haven't already got it. Harry's doing good. Brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Look at Nightbot there at NA Games. Look what the cat dragged in. Nightbot, a Harry simulation. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome. Yes, I'm going to leave it on clear. All right. And just for the purposes of you guys that are going to be watching this later on the replay, don't forget to leave me a cheeky little like. It helps fuel the buses. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button for me. That'll be absolutely brilliant. Yesterday I did route 123. Brilliant. That's quite a good route, that is, Harry, isn't it? Yeah, but that route 100, Nate, that's the route right towards the end where you can go down a little side street and you can find the glasses shop, which thanks to Dougie put me onto it. And you can get these sunglasses. You might have already got it, but I've got these ones that you can turn on, so if it's a bit bright, you can have these sunglasses on, and it sort of gets rid of sort of the lens flares. Well, I've got the lens flares turned off anyway, but it just changes it a bit. And there's pink ones, there's dim grey ones. Apparently there's 4 sets of sunglasses in the game. And Nate was telling me on his Discord the other day that there's an achievement if you find the 4th pair. So I found 3 of them, but not found the 4th one. Dragon, how are you doing? Dragon, it's at the end of route number 100. Just jump onto my channel. I've done a video about it, like a short 4 or 5 minute video. It's right at the end of line 100, where you just go down a little side street, and on the left hand side there's a shop called CNA, and on the right hand side you will see the shop. I think it's just called Sunglasses. You can't miss it. It's the only shop that you can actually enter, And then as you approach the desks, there's 3 desks with a pair of sunglasses on each. You just hover over them and just click onto it, Dragon, and then you just come onto here and you come down to here, because this is previously greyed out, isn't it? You just click onto that and then you can have your sunglasses on. Yes, just go back and have a look at that, mate. Yes, steering wheel does work now. It's very good, isn't it? It's very good. I've had loads of since I put that video up last night. I think I must have had like about 12 or 13 comments just from everyone saying that the steering wheels are working all right. Oh yeah, I'm using a combo today, guys, of keyboard and mouse. Why is that buzzing at me? Not too sure. I'm sure it'll go off in just a second. Let's get the bus set up. So we're doing routes 4996, 4996. Do that there. We're doing line 200. I always find this a little bit fiddly to go. There we go, that's the one. And we're doing tour 02. Get that set in. And that should trigger the customers to come on. Here we go.
Guten Tag.
Hey, good morning, my love. Good morning. Yeah, there's quite a few people coming in. I mean, the game seems quite popular, Paul. I haven't got the bloody lights on. Yeah, the game seems quite popular, and I'm enjoying it. And as long as there's the need there for it, we will keep on doing it. We'll put them on there. That's dimmed, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. PS5 past Cherry should be out quite soon. Dougie should let us know about that. He's really quite good about keeping us up to date with all sorts of stuff like that. Someone's feeling horny. Right, have I got myself in neutral? Oh, I've got myself in neutral there, haven't I? Let's turn the bus off again, because I'm using a keyboard controller combination. There we go, that's what we need to do. And then if we press F7 just to do the auto clearance when we put up to a stop, press F8, close the doors. It's so much better using the combo. Did we put ourselves into drive? We did. Why are we waiting? Maybe that. There we go. Yeah, this route always crashed right from day one. Harry, isn't it working on yours, mate? Because the feedback that I was reading this morning, I haven't got back to everyone, but from what I was reading this morning is that there is some sort of like feedback there. So like when you're going over like potholes, or you're going over, see where the road's being repaired, you can feel that on the controller as you're going over it, or I can. And you get some sort of feedback on it, but the actual force feedback, not too sure what it's called because I don't have a wheel. That's not there yet, but if you have a look in the settings just right down here, it is set up. Where is it? It's just right there. There it is there. So there's all your settings for it there. The guys at TML have switched it on, so it's all there, and I guess they're just waiting for the Xbox just to be properly optimized, and maybe the PlayStation as well, and then maybe they will switch it on. Maybe not. I don't know. I just wish this had a cruise control, you know. Let's pull up here. Yeah, I wish this had a cruise control. I think on PC it does. So you're using the keyboard on an Xbox? Yeah, Paul, yeah, I am. What I'd do is, it only cost me 18 quid, £18 English pounds, from Amazon. It's the, I haven't got it to hand, it's HP one it is. So, with using the keyboard, do you know, when you are, let's get them doors open. When you want to cycle through the different camera modes and come outside, you have to push the right stick in all the time and cycle through all of these different cameras, and it can be a bit of a ball ache, especially on a big bus. But on the keyboard, just press number 1 and it comes outside like this, and then if you've got your mouse set up, you can zoom in as well and spin it around. It's absolutely brilliant. Same on the interior. If you want to zoom in on something, you can zoom in like that. So if you're looking down at you want to see what's like, maybe some buses have the temperature outside. Oh, it has there on the right hand side, 25 degrees. So then you can go into wherever your climate control is there. So it's 22 outside, so we'll set this to maybe like a nice 21. Not that the passengers complain on this, it's not like Fernbus. Yeah, but it's really good. It's really good, mate. It's adds to the immersion because I don't have a wheel. So I'm thinking, like, you know, instead of going through the cross menus all the time, it's just nice. I'm just sitting here now in my recliner in the living room. Got my laptop to the left hand side, which I can see your chat on. I've got my keyboard on my lap, mouse on the armrest on the right hand side. Just chilling out. It's pretty bleeding good, you know. The wheel is so heavy you can't steer at the moment, Harry. Oh man. Well, do you know what? Maybe in your patch they will fix that in your patch when it comes to PlayStation. The wheel is meant to be like that, is it? Is it, Nate? It's wheel resistant. So if that's the case, go into the game settings, Harry. If that's the case, like what we've just been in, and have a look and see whether you can mess around with some of. Whoa! Oh, you can press the horn on this as well. On the keyboards, H for horny. Audio jack. Enough of that. So if you go on the road, the game, it's fine. Yeah, it's different settings, Harry. That's all it is. It's just different game settings. You've got a keyboard up your port for your Xbox, but you don't have a clue how to use it. Just plug it in. Just plug it in, mate. Not all games support it. Or keyboard use. Plug it in and give it a go. I know Fernbus does. You've got Fernbus, haven't you? And I know you've got a wheel, so maybe you could do some sort of setup where you've got your wheel in front of you, obviously, with your pedals underneath, and then maybe have a little table, or if you've got like a little rest to the left hand side, and just give it a go. Kev, how's it going, Kev? 1 second, mate. Let's just get to this bus stop down here, because I am notorious for crashing and reading chat. The rest of the other guys will tell you, Kev. Let's just pull up here, and I'll just read your chat. Our parking brake on there. Oh, got the parking brake on. There we go. Doors open. What's that, Kev? You're still waiting for the patch to fix the quality mode on PS5. It keeps crashing. Kev, the next patch that comes out will be for PlayStation 5. My mate Dougie posted it on the Discord last night, and he said that the whoever it was from TML, I'll get it up later on, said that the next patch is going to be out. The next patch that is going to be out is going to be for PlayStation, so hopefully, fingers crossed. There we go, Dougie! How's it going, mate? How's it going? Welcome into the chat, there we go. Singing your praises there, Doug. Right, there we go. Yeah, but overall, I'm really made up with this patch. So much more better. Now, I've changed me traffic density. I've marked it down to 80, and the AI pedestrians that are walking around, I've marked them down to 80, because yesterday I had them whacked up to 100 and it was being a bit stuttery. So far it's seems to be nice and smooth, apart from a little tiny bit of lag when you first load into the game. Just give it a second or two for all the assets to load in, and then it is sweet as a nut. Yeah, I hope the stream's coming through alright, guys, and the audio is coming through okay. Somebody can let me know. I should have asked that earlier on, shouldn't I? See, like that little bit of a lag there. Yeah, Dougie shared it on Discord, that's the one. Harry, it's brilliant, isn't it, mate? It's absolutely brilliant. Right, Joke, I've just made you a temporary mod there, mate, if that's alright, because I've got no one else today because everyone else is at work. If you don't mind. And off we go. And Paul, just to give you an idea of the map, this is the map here, so this is where we started, just right here. It's a 1-to-1 scale. There's the main bus stop there, or the main terminus, but I always cut that out. But you've got the option of driving from the terminus all the way down to your starting route, and our particular starting route is here. It can be anywhere in the city, to be fair, and this is quite a long route. Should be about 45 minutes ish, but you can see it along here, and it's brilliant. Absolute 1-to-1 scale of Berlin. I like getting out and walking around. I find that quite nice.
Am Friedrichshain, Hofelandstraße.
We'll change the weather up once we get to this bus stop here. Heavy on the brakes. Yeah, sounds alright, Doug. That's alright, mate. You can stay there because you're always about to say good morning, my love. Good morning. Yeah, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome. Kev, my Discord link is invalid. Oh my word. Can somebody post my Discord link up? Or put the simulation stations Discord link up, Kev, because my Discord, as much as I'll be dead honest with you, as much as I would love to be on there all the time, I'm not. I'm always over on like Nate's Discord, the simulation station. There's tons of streamers over there, so if somebody wants to put the simulation stations link up there, Doug, if you want to do that for us. My honest opinion, what are you playing on, are you, Paul? Are you on... I forgot to open the side doors. There we go. Let's get them open. Get them closed. I think, for me, I think it's really good. I think it's really good. It's well worth the money. Easily well worth the money. Alright, it's only, what, day 6 now, is it? What day are we on today? Thursday, day 7. Yeah, it was a week ago today that it launched, and it was in a pretty poor state. But since then, on day 1, they pushed out a 5 gig patch. Day 2, they pushed out a 1 gigabyte patch to stabilise it. Yesterday evening, we got a 3.5 gig patch, which has brought us to where we are today. So yeah, it's really good. It is really good. Yeah, popcorns there. You can put both of them on there. Put mine and popcorns on there if you want, Doug. And then Kev can jump over, because I do frequent it, but not as much as I should. I'm always over on Nate's and Popcorn's Discord, and it's a lot more livelier than mine. Mine's like a tumbleweed in a ghost town. Whereas Nate's and Popcorn's popcorn simulation station is more like a fairground. It is. It's always lively. There's always people on there. There's PlayStation streamers, there's Xbox streamers, PC streamers. Yeah, Series X, same as me, mate. Same as me. There you go. Dougie's put the link up there. So yeah, you pop over there, and it was that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can pop popcorns. Yeah. Sound. Yeah, pop both of them up. It's all right. Closed up. Sure, Nate and Popcorn won't mind. If you do, Nate, just say so, mate. Sorry. Should have asked
Am Friedrichshain.
I'm always over there anyway, aren't I? Yeah, in my honest opinion, Paul, I think it's really well worth it, mate. I really do. I mean, you get so many lines with it. It's so realistic. The buses, the physics on the buses are absolutely brilliant. I mean, I can only show you what it looks like at 1080p on a compressed streaming to YouTube. So, get that side door up. There's probably some people wanting to get out, so let's have a look. Oh no, it's not. No, I thought there might have been some people wanting to get out of the second door. Yeah, I couldn't really show you a compressed stream at streaming at 1080p, because you know the way I do my streams. I stream to Twitch and then I use Aircast to grab my stream and then push it to YouTube. So I can only stream to Twitch at 1080p. But you know what, 4K, Paul? Nice. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's a shame that there's not a demo of it that you can play on Xbox or on console. Ever seen any more brands of buses? Is that, Kev? Oh, there's quite a few, you know, mate. There's quite a few. What is the you got Scania, you've got the Scania. You've got quite a few different variants of the Scania, going from the small buses up to two big bendy buses. There's only one variant of the MAN, which is this double decker. What was it? Scania, MAN, VDL. Yeah, there's a couple of VDLs on there as well, and what should be a Satara, but they couldn't get the branding license for Satara. So there's quite a few of them on there as well. But this is the only double decker that's in the game, Kev. It looks good. It's just that you heard. Do you know, it's day one problems, Paul. Day one. You're doing the right thing there. Do you know, just sit there and wait. It is literally it's like basically like day one hiccups, isn't it? You know what it's like with we're in the wrong friggin' lane here. We're gonna have to cut across, aren't we? Never mind. You know what it's like when new games come out. Shoot across here. And Aerosoft are being really proactive, super proactive. They're listening to the community. They've been pushing out patch after patch after patch. The negativity is probably to do with the gameplay and the crashes, that's all. But since that patch yesterday, I was playing on quite a few routes. No crashes for me. Not at all. I'm being dead honest with you there, mate. Morning! Morning. Arrogant so-sos. Alright, Nate, take it easy. Have a great day. I'll see you on Discord later on, mate. Take it easy. Can't believe 5 guys in this. Yeah! 5 guys. Do you know what I have seen? I have cleared that other door, have I? There we go, now I have. Yeah, I've seen 55 Guys, a KFC, McDonald's, I've seen a Lidl, I've seen a C&A. C&A used to be massive over here in the UK years ago. Not so much now. But yeah, there's all sorts. Absolutely all sorts. And the world looks really alive. Do you know what all the NPCs, like the way that these guys are gonna hopefully cross over the road, maybe, will they? Just look at that, using the crosswalks. And they've stopped now because the little sign over there is told them to stop. See the little red man? Brilliant. It feels so alive, Kev. It feels so alive. Looks like there's more than 5 guys in this. I love that, you know. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. How was your day today, Paul? I meant to ask you that earlier on. Or did I ask you that? Maybe I did. Did I just take the wrong route? I've just taken the wrong route, haven't I? Should I have gone left or right? Right, let's do a spinny. Spin this right the way around. Ooh. Yes, I did. Look at that. Never a dull day, is it? Never a dull day. See what happens when I'm talking and driving? Never a dull day. You've seen an Audi? Yeah, I haven't seen an Audi yet. I've seen a Lidl. I've seen a Lidl, Kev, but I haven't seen an Audi, mate. Let's switch the weather up. Let's show Paul what the different weather looks like. So let's put a bit of rain on. There we go. I quite like the rain. The rain's quite chilled out. And I've got automatic wipers on. Let's put them wipers on there. Yeah, I think the rain looks quite chilled out. It's really quite nice. Changes the dynamics of the way the game looks as well. So like we were driving like quite early in the morning, so everything's like quite nice and fresh and a bit washed out, but now it's like it's quite dulled. Just kicking back and flicking through your games and watching you and relaxing. Do you know what? That is the best way to spend your evening. It really is. Really is, mate. Thank you so much for coming in. Right. Let's correct this journey. We are going down here. It's down here, isn't it? It was a good job we could spin around just right then, otherwise we would have probably had to go quite a fair distance up. Ooh. What's going on here? What is going on here? Oh, there's a bit of a smash, look at that! We've just gone through a yellow, but it's alright. And there's another accident up here as well. This is a sketchy part of town, isn't it? It's a proper sketchy part of town. Let's get out and have a look. Trigger for the door. We can. We got that accident down there with the 2 car crashes. Oh! He's crashed into a cyclist. Bloody hell. Cyclist beware. Yeah, but it looks brilliant, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh man, it does. It looks absolutely fantastic. Whoa! I almost ended up in the back of that ambulance then. Yeah, it's very realistic. It really is. Audi is on the TXL route to Berlin Airport. Do you know I'd done the Berlin Airport, Kev? Was it a stream ago? I think it was the last stream, or maybe the stream before. And I didn't notice it, but I guess I was just paying attention to what is that? Show House Berlin. I guess I was just paying attention to what was going on around, or maybe just chatting and not paying attention to what was going on around. Where's he going? Go. And there's some nice, really nice places where you can get off, and if you like taking screenshots. Come on guys, all aboard! Come on, your dodgy shorts. Look at the state of him in them shorts. Also, Paul, do you know when you're driving around, do you know like when we're in winter? It's a bit like Fernbus, like if you select rain in winter it snows, and you can select like snowstorms, and you get ice on the roads, so you have to engage your traction, I think it's called traction control, that there, whatever that is, yeah, traction control, to help you navigate the steering of the bus. I almost crashed into a few buses the other night when I was playing it in December. Set the calendar to December the 25th, Christmas Day. Driving around, and it was slippy as it was slipping left, right, and centre. Zoom out a bit. It does. I mean, look at everything, all the assets. From the camera. Yeah, but all of the assets that they've put into the game, absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, Paul. And the good thing about it is, well, is the, do you know, like the realism of the traffic lights? Do you know, like on some simulation games where the traffic lights just stay red just for a couple of seconds and then they go green again? On this, it's so realistic, and there's tons of AI buses. Let's have a look here. So if you have a look at the map, Paul, each one of these little blue arrows is an AI bus, and at the moment there's quite a few of them on the go, and near enough every junction or every other junction you've got traffic lights. So the traffic light system in the game itself just blows my mind, like how they've actually set that up. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, there we go. It is Harry, isn't it? It's brilliant, isn't it? I was slipping and sliding the other day. I didn't know that you could slip and slide on the ice until I actually went on to it, Harry. Oh my word, my heart was in my throat, mate. I was like, what's going on here? My controller's buzzing like mad. I was like, do I need to recalibrate my controller or something? Because the bus was being really, really, really slippy and slidey. Possibility. Oh man. Good morning, good morning. Again, do you know, it's a shame that they haven't got like a console sort of like review of it. And I do believe that there's another map coming as well. Not too sure of the name of the map. It always slips my mind, that does. We're in the wrong bloody lane again. Stuff it. Come on, let's get across.
U-Bahnhof Rotes Rathaus.
Wait until you see the thunderstorms. Thunderstorms are really, you know. I'll switch it on because the trees start wafting all over the place, Paul. Put it on in just a sec for you, just so you can see it. Look at that, taxis at the taxi rank. Just little things like that, just little things like that. Hayes! Hey! How's it going? How's it going? They finally hit the live chat. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really well, mate. I really do. Welcome into the chat, man. Welcome in. Hayes is a brilliant top man. He is. Hello, my darling. How are you doing? Yeah, welcome in, mate. How are you doing? Hamburg. That's it, Ed. That's the one. That is supposed to be coming to the game quite soon. Right, let's have a look, and I'll just show Paul this. Let's put it on Thunderstorm. I mean, if I just get out, this is brilliant. Look at the way that the trees are getting blown. You can hear the winds. Oh, you can. You just get away from the bus. Alright, Dougie, are you off, are you, mate? Take it easy. Thanks very much for coming in and modding for us. Really do appreciate it. And the lightning. Absolutely brilliant. I don't know why there's a jump button in this game, but there is. No idea why there's a jump button in the game. Let's put those window wipers onto full. Right up, not clear that door. There we go. It is, isn't it? I'm waiting till you see the snowstorms. Do you know when you slept December, Paul? Brilliant. And these little cameras that are up here, this little camera that's up here, you can change the different views. Is it on this one? I think it's this one here. So you can have different views. You can have like split one there, or you can just turn it off. Brilliant. It is, isn't it, Hayes? It is an absolutely brilliant looking game. Have you got it yourself, mate? Do you know, I don't normally like driving. I think I've said quite a few times in my videos. Do you know, like nighttime driving? I'm not a fan of nighttime driving in any games, apart from like Alaskan Road Truckers, because it's not really nighttime in that, is it? Ooh! Ah! Didn't see that, guys. You did. Poor bloody lamppost. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't normally like driving in any game apart from Alaskan Road Truckers, but this game, do you know, at night time when you've got the thunderstorms on, it's brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant the way it just lights up the whole of the street, whole of the city. It's brilliant. Yeah, 5 years it's been in development for. 2021 it started on PC. I've been following quite a few people covering it, like Roman, Joe Dobson, do you know, like from the very beginning. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Morning. Morning, my love. Morning, guys. How are we doing? Spanks on there. You're going to invest in your holiday after? Yeah, sounds. And do you know what, Hayes? Woo! Slap flash out then. The game will probably be in an even better state then than it is now. And I'll tell you anyway, mate. Do you know, whenever any updates come out for it, I will let you know. Yes. I know. You know me. It's never a dull day. It's not just in my videos that I act like that or drive like that. Barry, I have an idea what's coming, mate. Thank you very much, brother. Oh my word. You've got to admit though, do you know, from when I first started streaming and creating content, my driving has got a little bit better, hasn't it? I always strive to be the 99.9% professional. It's just that 0.1% that causes all the chaos. Love it! Morning, she just got in then. Right, and what else you can do? What other weather have we got? Got dynamic. We got cloudy, so you just set it to cloudy. So say if it's a bit too sunshiny for you, you can just set it to cloudy and overcast. And I quite like this. You get a bit like a hazy type thing in the background, a bit like misty, a bit foggy, which is quite nice. Oh, you put it on, you put it on pops as well. I'll have a look at that later on. So what's everyone up to today then? I know Paul's chilling out over the other side of the world in Australia. So he's just having his tea, or will be having his tea after a hard day's work. What's everyone else up to, guys? Me, I've been up since about 6:30. I've taken Buddy out, I've had my breakfast. I'm going to do something to eat. We're having spaghetti bolognese tonight, so I'm going to get all the vegetables all prepped and cook the bolognese off. Morning! And then off to the gym. I'm going to spend an hour or two at the gym, and then maybe go for a bit of a bit of a run later on my treadmill. Just getting over the Division 2 live stream. Was that the where they were showcasing? Was that the mobile app? Was it? Or was it Hayes? I haven't played the Division 2 for a little while. I did get into it. It was a couple of months ago. I think it was just before Christmas. It's a brilliant game, isn't it, mate? It really is. Have I Oh, do you know what, Paul? You just bloody reminded me there. Right, do you know what? When I finish later on, the Sentinel of our channel that does all the Jack Death gaming, you know, the biker chick. I will get onto that later on, mate, and so I've got all the names saved, and I will let you know. Just finished a nice shift, so you're getting ready to head down in a few hours. Listen, I hope you have a really good night's sleep. Really do, mate. I know night shifts when it's daylight. I used to work nights quite a few years ago. Before Liam came along, I used to have like a pro rata sort of shift in a supermarket. So I was like a supermarket supervisor, so I'd have a month of days, a month of afternoons, a month of evenings, and then when it came to the night fills, I had a month of night fills. So yeah, I know what it's like. It's pretty sort of hard to get to sleep, especially when it's daylight. Blackout blinds! If you can find a good set of blackout blinds and some earplugs, I used to do that. Trying to keep an eye out for some famous stores. Some famous stores down here. What are these here?
Hello?
It's console version. Just come onto Gamepad. It's brilliant, you know. It really is. These well-known brands, not to me. There's got to be some well-known brands around here somewhere. off here. Yeah, so I'm going to go for a run after I've been in the gym later on my treadmill. And just chill out for the rest of the day. I've been watching a TV series called The Rookie. It's on Now TV. It's about eight seasons on there. And me and Chris have been watching that. There's a D&M, that must be like their version of the B&M. The bank over there is a nice hotel. Yeah, so we'll probably end up watching a few episodes of that. It's a nice hotel on the right hand side. Our parking brake on there. Let's see where we are. We are well over halfway now, so we're about 3/4 of the way through. While we're stopped here, I'm gonna put that up there just for a sec while I have a quick sip of water. Right, there we go. We've had a lot of sickness in our house over the last week. Chrissy's not been too well. Booked the week off work. It's 2-week holidays for the son Liam.
Leipziger Straße, Wilhelmstraße.
And he's not been too well either. I've had a bit of a sore throat. But apart from that, been alright now. Hello, good morning. You're not getting on? It's brilliant, you know, Hayes. If you get into it. Love the Division. Division 1's quite good as well. You've got Gamepad Ultimate, it's on there as well, on EA Play. It's quite good. Oh, we just blown through that red light. Mind. Right, we just snug up next to this bus and get within those lines. Parking brake on there. Oh, he's getting off anyway. I was just going to say, it will then trigger for the NPCs to come down. Right, get that closed, get that closed. Let's put it back onto... should we say dynamics, see what it does. Dynamics stuff still staying on that. I don't think the dynamic works all that well on this, you know. Let's put it on clear. There we go. Back to a nice sunny morning at 9:40 in the morning. Subway there as well.
Marienfreistraße, Potsdamer Platz.
There's somebody stuck down the look at him down there, down the subway. The poor NPCs. He's got himself stuck. Oh, they're working, they are. He's got himself. Come on, lads. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Blocked off. Oh, look at this. You can walk through this. Isn't that cool? Shame that that's not well done. But look at these escalators that you can go on. Do they work? Oh, they do. How cool is that? So that subway would take you over to the other side of the road. Yep. That's what the jumping's for, to jump over the barriers. Yeah, for you guys that are watching this later on the replay, if you've got to this point, well done. Don't forget to leave me a cheeky little like, because it helps fuel the buses. And leave me a comment. Let me know whether you've got this game or you're thinking about picking up this game. And if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button for me. That'll be absolutely fantastic. Makes Jack a very happy chappy. Really does. Really, really, really does. What's that? Vampiro? It must be like a restaurant or something. Too sure whether my YouTube chat is frozen. Let me just refresh it. Oh, we can go. He's messing about with something else. Alright, let's pull it in. There's a few people waiting to get on. By the looks of it. Right, handbrake on. Door clearance. Hey, hello there, good morning. How are we doing? Morning, morning, morning. Morning. Let's pop our sunglasses on. Drive around with our sunglasses on. It just helps cut out that glare, do you know, like of the early morning glare. Whoa! Oh, that was a massive lag spike. Just give me a sec, guys. A few things have just crashed on me. Get that there. Right, for some reason my chat just seems to have frozen. No, it's not having it. It's not having it. The pop-up chat's not having it. There we go. Yeah, but I like having the sunglasses on because we are still live. It's going to take me a little. Oh, have I just taken the wrong bloody turn again? It's me faffing about with the bloody controls on YouTube. Right, let's just jump across here. Naughty. It's a bit naughty. We'll just double back on ourselves. We're well overshot it. Bloody hell. Park and brake on there. Ah, there we go. Got it back again now. I like the effect of these glasses. I think the glasses has on the game. Really nice. Let's scoot around here, aren't we? Bump on the curb here. Oh! Don't do this in real life, guys. There we go. Yes! Whoa! Just do it the way that we do it in Liverpool. Put our parking brake on there. Get them on. Hello, good morning! Nope. Fine. Off we go. Taking a right. I went straight up before, didn't I? It's a massive lag spike. Don't crash. What's caused that lag spike? Because it was in the same spot as it was before. Well, maybe it's like part of the map that are knitting together or something. Don't know. Really don't know. Right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 more stops until we hit the terminus. This around. Yeah, I think I'm going to be playing this later on this afternoon. I wonder why they never... Do you know, like on the PC version of this where you've got multiplayer? I wonder why they never kept that for the Xbox version or the PlayStation version. There's that truck going. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, get out the friggin' way! Bloody hell. Yeah, I wonder why they never kept it. Seen the trailer as well for Busbound as well, which looks quite good. The only thing I don't like about the game Busbound is, do you know, like you've got to keep your passengers really happy to unlock all the different stops. It's a bit like Bus Sim 21-ish. Anybody going to be picking that up? Busbound. I'm sort of sitting on the fence with it. I know it's got multiplayer, and normally I'm not a fan of multiplayer games. I prefer to keep it to the single player. What are we down here? 50, but absolutely cane in it. Whoa! Red lights. My bad! Yeah, I'm not normally a fan of playing multiplayer games. But, you know, if this had multiplayer, I'd definitely play that. There's a crosswalk. Right. Handbrake on. She's getting on the side door. Empty space! Way! Hello, mate. How are you doing? How are you doing, Empty? Good morning, buddy. Blimey, I've just tuned in. I thought you had been contracted. You thought I contracted yellow fever there. That's so funny, Empty. I know, mate. I know. Listen, it's a lot. It just takes the. Do you know, like when you got the glare like that, when you're driving around in the daylights. Lost my train of thought there, Empty. Nice to have you in the chat, buddy. How are you doing? How's your day been so far, mate? And I may also be doing another stream, possibly tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it might be Monday next week. And as for videos next week, I've got an Alaskan Road Truckers out on Tuesday. I've got a heavy cargo out on Thursday, and slotted in between them, I'm possibly going to be doing a live stream of this and anything else that you guys want to see.
Nordische Botschaften, Adenauer Stiftung.
Anything else you guys want to see, I don't mind doing. Whoa! Yeah, it does look good, mate. Have you got this, have you, Empty? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So, yeah, Alaskan Road Truckers for Tuesday, and heavy cargo economy modes for Thursday. In between those, I'm going to slot in one of these, stream of The Bus, especially if a new patch comes out. Parking brake on there. And anything else that you guys want to watch, let me know. I might put a poll up. Just the NPCs walking around makes the world feel alive. And do you know where you get like roadworks like this? And apparently all of the roadworks in the city are actual roadworks in the actual city as it is at the moment. I believe that's TML on the PC version. I'm not too sure whether they'll do it, how often they'll do it on the console version. But once the roadworks have been completed and they're not there no more in real life, they remove them from the game, which is, I think that's really good. That I think that is a really nice touch. It's just nice down here, isn't it? Very nice down here. Yeah, finding those sunglasses really helps, because I suffer with visual vertigo, and sometimes when something's a bit too bright, it triggers an episode. And having these sunglasses on really helps out a lot. Good morning, my darling. Oh, it's just one of those things, mate. I plan like a week ahead, so like next week, because I'm on my holidays, aren't I, this week and next week. So next week, that's why I'm doing these live streams. Oh, look at him spin out there! Did you see that? Bloody hell! Yeah, that's why I'm doing like the live streams, because normally I don't, because normally I'm working and doing other things in real life. But yeah, I normally plan like a week ahead, so like I have 1 week where it's going to be like a trucking week, so we do all the truck type of stuff, and then the following week it'll be like buses, like Fame Bus, Coach Bus Simulator, The Bus, and stuff like that. Or if anything new comes out and I've got the pennies to pick it up, like this, do you know, like showcasing it. Yes, you've got it, and loving it. You found the sunglasses thanks to my video. Thank you very much. That was our good friend Dougie that put me onto that. Actually walked through a snowstorm and hitched a ride on a bus. It's good, isn't it? I have done that, but not through the snowstorm, Empty. But you know, like where you just wait at the bus stop.
Budapest
like when I've done a route, and I've got off, completed the route, and then you just see the NPCs just waiting for the bus to come along. Excuse me. And I've just jumped on the bus with them, and it's brilliant. I seen Wayne do it on one of his videos. You know, Wayne the Flying Trucker. He put a video out not so long back, a couple of days ago. Come on, my love, in your yellow leggings. Walks like pips. ETS2, Kev, yeah, definitely. I'm getting ETS2. I've got my money saved to one side for that. I'm getting ETS2 first because I just like the European trucks, and also the buses are coming to ETS, aren't they? So that's a good thing. And then I'll be picking up ATS a little bit later on down the line, because I don't know. I just prefer, you know, the two of them, ETS. Pick up first, because I'm not a terribly big fan of the American trucks, and I know there's going to be people out there that say, well, bloody hell, Jack, they're brilliant, and they are. I mean, like, just for me, European style trucks just pipped into the post. So that's what I'm going to be doing first, picking up ETS, and then got red lights here, haven't we? And then ATS. Looking forward to it as well. That parking brake on there. You looking forward to ETS coming out yourself, are you, Kev? It's massive. I believe like over, is it 500,000 people have put it onto their wish list. And that was a couple of months. That was like before Christmas. 500,000. That is absolutely mind blowing. Now, depending on how much they charge for the game, they're gonna make some serious dough, aren't they? They're gonna make some serious change off that game. Park and brake on there. Oh yes, they are, mates, aren't they? Can make some serious change out of that. And you can see the way because I follow different streamers and content creators, and do you know like the YouTube influencers that like tell you about like all the different updates to ETS and ATS, and you can really see the way the SCS are gearing the game up for console release. I don't think it can be that far away. It's definitely going to be this year, isn't it? I think it's definitely going to be this year. Gunnar, how's it going? Hope you're doing really well. What are you saying there, Gunnar? You've got a Monza R9 wheel to work with the game, but there's no force feedback at all, and you cannot find any settings for matching your real wheel rotation with the wheel of the bus, as you have to turn my wheel a lot to turn the bus. Right, you know, the wheel support, if you're playing on Xbox, that is, it's only just been introduced yesterday, on yesterday's patch. And if you come down here onto the menu setting and just scroll down, and did I just go too far? I think I did, didn't I? There we go. All of these here are to do with your wheel. I mean, I only play on a controller, so I'm not that well versed on wheel setup. But I do believe that the force feedback is basically the same as it is on Fernbus. Nate was saying that they've done it like that to be a bit more realistic. Whether they'll tweak that later on in the future, I am not too sure. But I will definitely keep my eyes peeled for you, Gunnar, and I will let you know. I mean, if you've got Discord, hang on a second, let me just pull up here. Let me just get my phone up, and I'll just get their Discord link up, and I'll pop it in the chat, and then you can pop over to their official Discord, and you can ask them about that, because as I said, I'm not that well versed. I'm a controller guy. I don't have a wheel, so I am not probably the best person to ask about wheel support. Just give me a sec. I'm just getting it up now. Where are we? Not Aerosoft, it's TML. Invite. Copy link. Right, one sec, mates, one sec. There we go. That's the official link to their Discord. So pop over there and just put in what wheel you've got and ask them the question. And either they will help you out, one of their mods will help you out, or one of the community that would probably be a bit more knowledgeable than me. I'm sorry I couldn't help you out with that. Why have I just knelt the friggin' bus? I do not know. So excited for ETS, and ATS saw a detailed leak report of 2 days ago that says it's coming out between May and June. Ooh, empty. That sounds really tasty, doesn't it? Could you imagine that? That'll slot in perfectly with when the kids and everyone else is off on like summer holidays.
S- und U-Bahnhof Zoologischer Garten, Jebensstraße. Endhaltestelle. Bitte aussteigen. Terminus. Please leave the bus here.
Yeah, that's a bit tasty, that is. Do you know if that's right? If that is right, Empty, that is really tasty indeed. Report read by YouTuber Slow and Steady. Oh, Katie. Yes. Looks legit. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, I seen. Well, I didn't see all of it, but Katie's really good. She's a top girl. She's a rocker as well. She's got the pink hair. Remember when my missus had pink hair like that, pink and red? Ooh. Steady on, Jack. Steady on. She's a fellow YouTuber. Love Katie too. She's brilliant. Have a good report. Right, let's get that done. Come on, everyone off. Everyone's getting off. Right, let's make sure that they haven't left any rubbish on the bus. Oh, that's clear down there. That is clear down there. Let's go upstairs. See whether they've left any rubbish up here. Start at the front. Oh, you have. Look at the friggin' scruffs. Honest to God, let them on my bloody bus. They leave bloody rubbish. Right. Anything at the back? No. Look down here. Nope. It's fine. Right, let's get our bus shut down. Both doors over. Turn off the ignition. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be really tasty. Do you know, if that does come out, I will be absolutely over the moon. I can't get the trigger to close the bloody doors, but never mind. Oh yeah, and you got your own NPC. Look at him with his little glasses on there. Look at that. How cool does he look? Let me just take them off. There we go. She is, isn't she? She really is, Empty. She really is. She's a top girl. Love her. Yeah, you're right, Paul. She is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I haven't got a bad word to say about her. She's very knowledgeable, the way she puts across her content and the way she breaks down. Do you know, like when she does like reviewing of new games, and the way she does like a first look, a second look, and then her final thoughts? I think it's really, really, really quite good. I really do. Anyway, listen, guys, what time are we on? We are on 10:31. The line should have only took us 45 minutes, but you know me. I do love to waffle, and we did get diverted a couple of times by me taking the wrong bloody way. Listen, I want to say thank you very much for everyone that's come in. Paul, Empty. I'll show you how to do that in just a sec. Kev, Nate, Harry, Who have we got? Hazy. Who else? That's about it, isn't it? And everyone else that's sitting there lurking in the background. Thanks very much for coming along and keeping old Jack company. Right, Empty, how you take your glasses off, mate? You just press your 3 little line buttons on the Xbox, move it across, move it down so you can see it highlighted towards the bottom here. And where it says toggle glasses, you can toggle them when they're on like that, and then toggle them off, which is rather quite nice. And I think our character here looks a bit too posh to be driving the bus. Maybe they might change it a bit later on. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe not. I don't know. I might put a request in for a different avatar and get laughed at on the TMO forums. Yeah, listen guys, I want to say massive thank you so much for coming in and keeping me company, everyone in chat. You guys that are watching this later on the replay, please don't forget to like the video, leave me a comment about whether you picked up the bus and you are enjoying it, especially with the wheel support that's been introduced. I know about the force feedback, that's hopefully will be addressed at some point. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me, because we're 1,000. What are we? I will tell you all now. We are 1,118 strong now in the Legion, so each and every single one of you guys that hit that subscribe button becomes one of the Legion. Listen guys, stay legendary. I know you always will. Keep yourself safe and sound. Keep your eyes peeled for another live stream. If I can squeeze one in tomorrow, I may do. If not, it's probably going to be Monday, and probably around about this time on Monday mornings are quite good for me. So listen, hope you have an absolutely wonderful day guys. Keep yourself safe and sound, stay legendary, and I will catch you all in the next one. Take it easy guys. Love you loads.